Fish dog, and we are live. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ow.
Yeah,
Hit
you
myself
got
in the
a
face.
star atop your waddle today.
I do have a star atop my waddle today because it is Rom's birthday. Shall we?
Yep. Very, very aesthetic.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Sarah has to do it. You can't hooray your own hip hip.
Oh.
Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip.
I don't do birthdays.
Say hooray.
I said hooray!
You do it 3 times.
Oh my god, hooray, hooray,
Hip hip.
hooray.
No, you have to do it after. You're so fucking bad at this. Okay. Hip hip.
Hooray.
Yay! Cheerio. There we go. Birthday times. Hot yay. That's
Hi, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, shrimp.
indeed. Oh, okay.
Bringing that shrimp energy
Right off the bat.
right on in.
Yes. Okay. We better get right into it because we got a short stream today.
Oh my god. The Winx show got renewed for season 2. I'm so excited.
Great. I have heard.
I'm glad for you.
I'm
That
happy
is
for you.
my gift to you.
Thank you.
Did that
Ah.
as the birthday person.
I made this.
I control the universe for one day. This is what I do with it.
You can't see that, can you? I have a new plushie. Do you see it?
I see something in front of the waddle. Is it a hamster? Oh, it's a hamster and a Kirby.
It is.
Where'd you get it?
I don't know, but I think it's gonna be leaving my house soon.
Aww.
Yeah, happy birthday. This is shit I was meant to
Actually means
send.
she's gonna
This
throw
is
it in the
actually
bin.
yours. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sending this to the pound, but no.
On stream, just hurls it into the garbage bin. Aww.
That's for
It's so
Robbie.
cute. Hello.
It is yours. I figured that it would be a feature on our stream today, so that it
Aw.
is imbued with good vibes.
I do like Kirby and I do like hamsters.
You do, huh?
Yes, I believe the hamster's name is Rick.
I'm putting it back in its bag. I only took it out for the stream.
Back in the bag with you.
Last night for Rom's birthday, I sent a whole series of gifts, and then the last gift was just a hand punching a Kirby in the face, and that is the vibe I feel. That is the love.
Yeah, like a bunch of cute, huggy
Yeah.
romance gifts. And then just physical assault on our child.
On a Kirby.
It's full of love.
Yes, it was the
Basically a Kirby.
you know when you love like a plushie so much that you must squash it. It was like that.
Yeah.
Libra's gonna make my egg in a basket. Yay!
Ooh. Go luck, Libra.
I thought you were gonna
Egg is disgusting.
make sure you egg rub it. Sorry, just because you can't handle egg doesn't mean that it's disgusting.
I have to
Doesn't.
believe that.
You are envious. You speak of envy.
I'm eggvious.
Envious. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if anybody has merchandise of who is it? V from Devil May Cry,
V.
feel free to let Rom know because Rom has an itch that must be purchased.
I have a hunger.
She wants to squish that cat.
Regrettably.
Dear.
Ain't that dad?
I don't even know who he is, but I will learn because Rom has convinced me to play Devil May Cry. So I am, yeah.
My birthday wish.
I say convinced me, but it's like I was already at like 98%, and you're just like, and I like his
I've
character.
done
And I was like,
nothing but send pictures of V all morning.
yeah, I've been just looking at him like, damn. I could play a game with that in it. Okay, trial hours. Trial hours.
Overgrown eggs.
That's
Sorry,
true.
Sarah.
What?
You're an overgrown egg.
You're an egg.
Oh no.
I guess on the plus side, it means that something won't eat you, so you can avoid the cannibalism aspect
Yeah.
of life.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm so excited to be cannibalized.
Oh, God, let's go. Trial time. Hi, J-Jam. Hi, Shrimp. I'm Frozen. Hi, Libra. Hi, Rami. Hi, Archie.
Are you gonna say hello to me? Fuck you.
Ron was in the
Come
chat!
on, Mr. Right.
I was saying hello to whoever was written in the chat.
I'm always in the chat.
You didn't say anything, so I was
I'm
reading
always
from the
in
list.
the
I was reading from the list.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Thank you, Rummy. Love you.
Bitch! Hi, Sarah!
Hello, other person
Don't be a bitch.
who I love less.
Oh my God. Be normal.
It's Rom's birthday. I have to love her more.
Why must you quantify these things? My love is boundless.
Good morning, Mr. Right.
Say hi to me!
Hello.
Good morning, Maggie.
So what do you think is gonna happen today, sir?
Kick your ass.
Yesterday's session didn't go so well and ended on a giant mystery.
Not naming names, but somebody's ass is gonna get beat.
That's true.
It's definitely gonna be the birthday girl.
No! Never! And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
Are you okay, Nick?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw that. I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't doubt, that was determination.
I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine.
Why don't I believe you?
That sounds like a you problem, honey.
It's nearly time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant's seat. Get out of here.
Roger. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Ah.
Hi, pal. I've forgotten how to do his voice.
I love how the whole room like wobbles when he walks in.
Just comes stomping in with all his weenies.
Weenies
my
falling
heart.
out of his pockets. Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Tries to smuggle weenies into the theater.
I thought you meant the court, and I'm like, why would you call it a theater?
Oh!
Can you bring snacks to court? I don't think I've never been
I
to
don't
court.
think you're
but for some
allowed.
reason
Have
I
you
feel like
tried?
you should be allowed.
You could try. Gumshoe would.
Yeah. Smuggles weenies into court.
He gets munchy. Sometimes I get snacky, yeah. Alright.
Put stress of Maggie out. She doesn't need that.
How'd you know she was stressed?
She was watching it. What? I was watching through the doorway. That's creepy, bro.
Oh.
You look like you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, would you, pal? Here, maybe this will help.
Another poison jar for you to eat.
Oh.
Huh? Have you taken up aromatherapy too?
Not in a million years, pal. Don't tell me you don't remember this thing. Do you remember this thing?
Yeah, it's poisson. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it? I thought it was.
I love Le Poissons.
Yeah, I thought it was poison.
Oh, poison.
Yeah. I was making a
It's
joke.
poison, but in French.
Yeah. It's poison but in French and it's in the water and it's a fish.
Yeah, I was really confused.
Poseidon.
We're just crossing so many wires.
My brain is like just flatlining.
Come to
Just
think of
woke
it.
up. You're not ready for this.
Come to think of it, that doesn't look like one of those aromatherapy bottles.
It's a small bottle that turned up in Trey Ban's kitchen a couple days ago. They're chicken tendies.
Oh.
Wow, look at these little bottles. Oh, wait, no. Gumshoe wasn't there.
Oh. No, yeah, you have to do it anyway. Anytime it's a flashback, you have to do it in the voice that was speaking about it.
Oh,
They're aromatherapy oils. He got so many. They're overflowing onto the floor.
hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all of the others.
Well,
So what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And It doesn't smell.
Everyone's like, Gumshoe, how did you know that conversation happened?
I was there. We finally got the analysis back from the lab.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal. It's medication.
Oh, I get it.
Medication?
It didn't load. I didn't get to read it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for ears.
It's okay.
Couple
Mine's just
healthy
parroting
things.
it again. So
Oh, it's fair.
fine.
Topical use pertaining to the
Yeah.
topic of this of the times makes sense.
I don't think that's what
Topic
that
of
means.
the ears.
For ears, you mean? Wait, you mean?
Yeah, the medication was Glenelg's. What he was using for his ruptured eardrum.
Oh no, Adrian's back.
When did Adrian get here?
What was Glenelg's ear kitchen? What? What was Glenelg's ear medicine doing in the kitchen? The victim's ear medicine
Ear kitchen.
found covered in identified fingerprints in the kitchen. Alright. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that?
Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle. Another hour, and they might have gotten on something on the prints, but
It's going to weaken its impact as a piece of evidence.
okay, pal, this is it. Make sure your defense is impregnable today. Oh, there's a big word.
Impregnant!
There's so
Pregnant.
many syllables in that.
No, impregnable. I can't even say impregnable? Is it impregnable? Why does impregnable sound wrong? It sounds like it should have more syllables in it.
I guess because the usual word you hear is pregnant, which has like so impregnable.
True.
Impregnable.
It's like it has like one syllable from pregnant in it.
Preg. Like Prego sauce.
That's it.
That
Yeah.
was a tangent that I don't want to think about too hard. Today's trial, I'm gonna expose that guy for what he's done. Oh, my name isn't Phoenix Wright.
That's his name.
Alright. 10 a.m. in a district court. It's January 8th. Courtroom! Number 4. Ah, this guy.
Your new husband.
New? We've been married.
Come to town, question for the power of magic bug.
The defense is ready. 1 second. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Shut up! Sorry.
Ready and waiting as always, Your Honor.
That's the way we put the testimony of Victor Kudo.
What is it? Kudo.
It claims to have witnessed to the flame putting powder into the victim's pelvic. However, the witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems.
So are you, Judge. Oh.
The mark of the rim of the cup shows that the victim drank from it with his right hand. But according to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand.
This all feels so inconsequential. No, not the. You have to do a like at the end.
Okay.
It's satisfying. It's a satisfying sip instead of a sinister sip.
Yeah, it's not silence. It's. Oh, I'm glad you like the Ed in the
5 by
basket.
17 cups.
Right.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Libra.
Egg.
Thank you, Mr. Pluto. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the defendant was listening to the radio with an implant in his left ear.
Yeah, frozen.
The victim's left ear was ruptured, which made him effectively deaf in that ear. It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick?
Don't you play your sexy song? Turning up my music.
Allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor.
What a douchebag. You gave him such a douchebag voice just then. What a douche. What a douche. Shit. What a douche. Fondly. I love this guy. Derogatory. Okay.
Can you ask Mommy? She has my credit card.
Godot turning to the jury. Yes, Mom. On his phone, I need to get more beans, man. I need to get more beans. Can you ask Mom to got my credit card?
The beans.
Oh!
Someone give me some beans.
Give him the beans, man. Just give him
Do
the
you
beans.
want to like take over for a sec? Can you be that much of a douchebag?
Maybe.
Give it the old college try.
Oh, Rom, for your birthday, do you want to sound like a dickhead? Go on, put on your best wanker voice. You're already Canadian, so you're halfway there. Kidding. Not really. We could just wait for Sarah.
I can try. I feel like I've done it before when
You
I
have, actually.
forgot how my voice works. The world, you see, keeps turning, and we must turn with it.
Backhand rising. I will slap the shit out of you. Happy birthday! Oh.
You've lost me already. Let's go.
I hate him.
Don't let the mystery of yesterday mystify you today.
Okay!
Only losers think like that.
Yeah.
You've got to change with the times.
That's one of my rules.
Oh my god, he's demon double speaking.
Are you implying that you would love these contradictions?
No. Okay, I will explain. I realized that according to the Twitch rules, I actually needed to make an age restriction on my streams, but I didn't realize it came up with a warning. It's not like we're doing like having the warning come up and then you see Godot and hear this sexy little song. It seems like something is like happening, but no.
It's Godot's. That's all Godot.
It's just Godot. He said fetish, and I was like, this needs to be restricted.
He said the F word.
He did. Oh god, I said it. Oh jeez. But yeah, no, I realized that chances are that I would feel more comfortable if it was just a bunch of other adults here. But that doesn't mean the code of conduct changes.
Yeah, literally. It's just a warning for me.
Yeah, as always, we will have Sarah, but that some things can't be held. No, like as in the code of conduct is still the same. It's just a matter of restricting access to younger people, because I realized that is not ideal, and also I don't think it's legal. So yeah.
Yeah. Technically, we go on too many tangents.
Even when I talk a lot about politics, I'm like, I don't think I want like 12-year-olds listening to me. So
It's not as accessible when you're
yeah.
younger.
Yeah,
Have a younger persuasion.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't wrap your head around
Yeah.
topics that you will as you get more life experience.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're talking about weenies. So
Yeah, sometimes we do talk about meaty weenies, and I just, well, no, I don't talk about, you guys talk about meaty weenies. I was just happy that Gumption was eating.
Did.
Oh, God. Okay.
Thank you, Percy.
Oh. The economy, right? I don't know shit about economy.
It's a mess.
Oh, that's
and
fair. What is it?
I would fix it if they just gave me control of the
If you just gave me all the money, trust me, I would fix the economy, okay?
Absolutely. I would do amazing things if I were in charge of the planet. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds like a supervillain origin story.
That sounds
I'm
100% like a threat. Sweats in debt is such a sad sentence. Oh. But yes, happy birthday, Rum, again.
The opposite of like swimming in money, like Scrooge
Oh,
McDuck
no.
sweating dead.
Oh, dear. Oh. Speaking of debt, I feel like everyone in this courtroom's in debt. So, let's go.
Even Godot's in debt.
No, especially
You know the
Godot.
answers to
No,
these
this is the
riddles?
judge.
Give
Oh.
them the answers to these riddles.
The old guy wasn't just throwing seeds in here. He was throwing us off the scent.
I hate that he said seed. Like, just
He didn't sense. Neither of those
Everything
words.
he says is cursed.
I hate when he talks. I love to watch him leave, you know?
Hey, when he opens his pretty mouth.
Moth, relax! God, I put an age restriction and you guys just go off the freaking chain. It's still safe for workish here. Come on. My voice is so strained. Also, just carry on. It's creamer.
Let's take this down.
He doesn't even have milk in his coffee.
black.
It's dark coffee.
Yeah.
It's the fueguan.
It says right there in his theme song.
Yes. I thought
Oh,
he
no,
was
this is
naked
me.
from the corner of my eye. Not Godot, the other guy.
You are.
Oh, lucky
Bonjour,
you.
everyone. I'm Jean Astron, the owner and chief of Le Javier Restaurant. Enchanté. Oh la la, monsieur. As you can see, I am le perk and perky gentleman. No.
What a strange question to ask, Mr. Judge. It's because you have a crush.
Are you perhaps? Are you? Are you lonely, Mr. Judge?
Mr. Judge
Be
is
your
like,
friend.
I am attracted to this and I need to know if you are a woman. Otherwise, I have some soul searching to do. That's what he just did.
Give me a moment.
Oh, shit, I'm too old for this. That's exactly what happened there.
On the day of the incident, you were in Tribulations' kitchen.
Nick trying to keep him on track. Like, don't worry, sir, it's a gay panic. We've all had one here.
You're old
Everyone
enough for a
stop.
midlife crisis. It's fine.
Stops and looks at Phoenix like, what?
Isn't that right?
I'm right. Oh.
Monsieur. Everything is right.
Same! Glug, glug, glug. What the fuck do I say to that?
He drinks while he tries to think of what to say.
Wow, he's totally unfazed. Doesn't anything intimidate this guy? Godot's amazing, actually. Stop it. Alright. He just
Using the courtroom as a dating site is the subtitle of this game.
The fact that we don't have a Phoenix Wright dating sim is like criminal on Capcom's part.
It's bizarre.
We do.
Testimony, please. What the?
It was in the first. Yeah.
Please tell the court what happened that day at Tribulations. At Tribulations.
Oh god.
Oh, volunteer.
TAI. What's TAI? Trials
It's attorney.
and Tribulations.
No, AAI, Attorney Investigations.
Oh.
When it all happened, there were two customers in my restaurant. I remember I was experimenting with some new art deco, I say. Like having a large mirror between le table, for example.
Interesting. Was old man looking through a mirror?
We all
No.
look into a mirror.
Oui,
Oh.
perhaps that is what la old man was looking at. La cup, la épice, la glaces. He would have seen everything in reverse, no?
Why are you lying to me? I complimented your arms.
He knocked you out.
Mirror? Oh yeah, he did knock me out. I forgot.
I can't imagine why.
Being knocked out.
Oui, a grand mirror, the most enormous mirror.
Look at his little stance. Godot says, I don't care who flirts with me. I have my coffee. You know what I mean? He's got such a good vibe. I dig it. I dig it.
Suddenly,
I hate
the
him.
mystery disappears.
I hate his guts. I want to leave. Stop making that
Like I
face.
said. The world keeps turning, so roll with it.
That's what... Never mind.
That would explain the coffee cup and the Empress Conundrum. The mirror would have made everything appear back and forth.
What the heck? It's way too early in the morning for this to be happening to me. Me, specifically, the defendant.
No, Mr. Right, you maybe gave a past examination.
Phoenix in pastel blue, cute. Skyward! Alright, cool. Let's talk to ya. Champ.
He's the bird of justice.
Yeah, that
I
justice
mean, he's a
bird.
phoenix, so...
That was so clever! I actually forgot. Turning Phoenix into Nick was a galaxy brain cute move for this series. You know what I mean?
It is.
They could have
It's
called
like,
him. Yeah.
I actually didn't understand the nickname for like half of the first game.
The nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were still gonna go. Okay. And who were the two customers exactly?
Well, of course, the young man who died. Oh, and the other, not so young man.
It's always a coffee murder trial here. As long as Godot's around, he keeps murdering me.
Just continually.
Yeah.
They are the friends of yesterday's witness, I presume.
What about the other man Maggie says she saw at the table? Something tells me Mr. Armstrong isn't planning to disclose his existence.
We need some hard evidence first before we can bring him up, don't we?
I guess I'll just have to try a different approach for the time being. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying? Don't lie. How big of a mirror are we talking about here?
It's because these tits, mate.
Poof! Something about 4 meters wide and, oui, 2 meters high.
Australians are a mistake. Let's see, if 1 meter is about 1 yard. Holy glass in a frame, that's huge!
I was intending to install it on the ceiling eventually.
That's
The
weird.
ceiling. I've seen places like that.
Really?
It makes it look bigger, they say. I don't know.
I disagree. It makes it look stupid and cluttered.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I have been to
I know
Vegas
that.
though, so I feel like if you look up in Vegas, it's just something gaudy is going to happen.
Oh, in Vegas, it's to prevent stealing
Oh, that makes
So-
sense. Yeah.
and cheating.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
That makes sense. Frozen feels dumb? Don't feel dumb. Gosh. Oh, we had a Nick revelation here. Good.
Yikes.
Yeah.
We all learn things on these streams.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I didn't understand it for like half of the first game. Wow. Is it because my tits are enormous? And all of the facial hair? How dare you? I can't control my facial hair.
What?
I have PCOS. How dare you?
Oh. Where did we just go with that? You know you're flattered. You know you're flattered by that comparison.
I'm absolutely flattered.
You are on the Venn diagram between this guy and that titty lady in the first game. The pink one.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pink lady.
Oh, yeah, you're
April May.
definitely.
Yeah, those, and the other third one is actually Edgeworth, and then like you mix all this together. No, Francisca's also there. I think more Francisca
Yeah.
than Edgeworth. Edgeworth's more like sincere. Oh,
Yeah.
you're sincere, but you know what I mean, like sincere, but Francisca's sincere and like violent about it.
Tear with a whip.
Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
a violent, like, inferiority complex.
Oh dear, why are we unpacking on stream today?
I'm always packing on stream.
Unpacking!
And packing.
Bro, oh.
Tasking.
It's how big your arms are, Sarah. Yeah, it's your girthy
Wow.
arms.
How dare.
Sarah, that's a
I'm
compliment!
fat. I know it.
Sarah!
The deadlift
Stop! You deadlifted Rom in the backyard.
I wish. I'll get there eventually.
You did, didn't you? It's like
Not as
holding
well
a
as I
bag of
would've
grapes with Rom.
Yeah. I want to put Romy over my head. That's the goal.
Oh, okay. No, you wanted to put me over your head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Eventually.
thought you could probably figure out Rom with just power of will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just needed to have like padding on the ground in case Rom fell, but otherwise I think we could do it.
A sack of rice.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do it on a summer day, so if you fall, it's not into, like, frozen ground.
Yeah, that would probably
Just
be
cement.
good too.
Just hot cement.
The straight hot cement.
How about on grass or like at a near a trampoline?
A trampoline would be a good place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to one of those like trampoline
Yeah, same.
places that's
Mhm.
like just 100% trampoline.
I would too.
I am afraid of trampolines.
Aw, well you can watch as I do cool flips
They
and
go
shit.
too high.
They do go too high. And once you keep going higher and it's like, whoa!
Yeah.
But it's very cool.
It's very scary.
I
do one of those trampoline thingies that have like a, you know, the harness.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
But-
I did gymnastics.
Yeah, sure.
And we had those.
The-
So I know what you're
The
talking about.
harness trampoline?
Yeah, it's something that you strap to yourself so you don't go too high, and if you want to do flips, you're like held up so you don't land
Sick.
on your head.
Nice. I just had a trampoline in the backyard and we bent it at an angle, so sometimes if you jumped too close to the edge, the trampoline would flip.
That's no wonder if that's a trampoline Sarah knows. Then
No!
no wonder Sarah would.
This was when I was young, like young. I don't think Sarah saw this trampoline. It broke by the time I met Sarah.
I can't imagine why.
Trampoline. Now your chair. Things just like fall apart.
Damn. We should Ace Attorney kin
Just like
ourselves.
my heart.
Oh, relax. The dirties dive into one of those square foam pits. They kind of freak me out because I feel like I can't like wriggle my way out of them, right? You know, you just
The
sink.
quicksand.
Yeah, I just like, and then like you've done a dumb flip and you're upside down in the square foam now, and it's like, oh god, you know.
I would love to be trapped in one.
Relax.
And then I would also have a claustrophobic panic
I
attack. but
know.
love to
Look,
be
Sarah,
trapped in one.
you can just get yourself a nice hot chocolate and sit on the sidelines. Take photos.
Yeah, you guys do all the fun things, and I'll just be over here like a granddad.
You can draw. You can take photos. Okay.
Be like Godot.
Yeah.
And just say weird shit.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
My wheelhouse.
Your Millhouse?
My wheelhouse.
Oh! Okay. Alright, okay, let's go. The ceiling. Was there a mirror on the ceiling? I don't remember. Why would we look?
Me no, but I decided not to go so easy in the end.
Am I boring you, Armstrong? What should I
A
do?
little.
Should I ask him? Oh. Nick had that big like pause before he plopped. And yes, we should Ace Attorney kin ourselves. I think I'm set, but you guys.
Rowena is Phoenix. That's it. That's all you need.
That's it. We're done.
It's cute because I actually
Nah.
think that we tend to voice the characters that actually like vibe with us a bit.
Yeah.
Like the annoying clown.
Shut your freaking mouth. What was Rom about to say with her infinite wisdom before Sarah rudely cut her off?
I was just saying, yeah, I could vibe with Maya.
Yeah. Purple, small.
I was gonna say you were Pearl because you're adorable and huggable.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cute.
Thank you.
A
I can
menace.
I'll see that.
I'm
Oh my gosh.
absolutely look at me.
Look at me. Oh god, I forgot who he was. Oh jeez, how's he doing? Oh, he's in jail. Oh damn. Okay.
He's in
never mind. Okay. If you really had such a large
Probably
mirror
one
in
day.
the restaurant, someone would have noticed it. But there is nothing about a mirror in Mr. Kudo or Maggie Bird's testimonies.
But
Have I played Ace Investigations 2? No. I don't know what that is.
We're playing them in order, so we haven't played any of the investigations games. This is the third game Mim has played
Yes.
out of the trilogy.
Oh, it's a shrimp. Okay.
Oh.
Shrimp is busy discoursing with Archie. Oh,
We'll leave them to it.
You didn't ask, Trite. You have only yourself to blame for such sloppy work.
Stop saying words. If you put together
Stop talking.
all of his dialogue, there's always one word that I'm like, don't say that. You know, like, don't say that in court.
Sloppy.
Stop it! What?
A mirror was delivered to Trebian the day before the incident.
Really?
Mr. Armstrong testified he was carrying out some design changes. And as it turned out, he didn't actually use the mirror in the end.
This just doesn't add up. Even if a mirror was delivered to Tribulation, it doesn't prove that it was in the restaurant on the day of the crime.
If you want to doubt someone, Trite, look in the mirror.
Ha! Stop it, I didn't laugh. That's not funny. You're not funny. You think you're so funny, but you're not.
I'm sure the person looking back at you will be dubious enough.
Dubious. Stupid ass. Stupid word.
Hmm.
Doob. Doob. Soob. The Doobie Brothers. Good band.
Wait, is a doob a drug thing? Anyway, normally I expect people to know
Can
the
you
difference
fuck
between...
off my lines? Okay. And if it is, then I don't know. My bad. He does have a word of the day calendar. He tries to incorporate whatever word he's seen on his calendar into his daily conversation, even if it is in the courtroom.
I can see that 100%.
God. Normally, I'd expect people to know the difference between a reflection and a real object.
Normally? How does it normality
Sound it out,
come into
Godot.
this?
Isn't it normalcy?
Normality is also a word, I think.
Yeah, he quickly looks at his word of the day calendar.
Normality.
That's lame. Try it even for you.
I think you're sitting far away from your microphone. I'm going to regret saying that. 'Cause
I
you're
am most undoubtedly not.
Okay. Huh?
You're trying to say that if something isn't normal, it isn't possible?
Stop it!
Is that it?
You put words upon my face! Wait.
Where does that leave the pokey-headed lawyer and the top-knot chick over there? And the ungodly cool guy in the mask over here?
Oh,
Well,
dear.
try...
Every day he says things. I am sitting here with my knees. Not the hair!
I did not have a top knot.
I have a lava over my lap like a grandma.
But think about his comeback. It's cool.
He is very cool. I hate him though.
A lack of normality is no basis for discussing an argument.
That's not what I was even saying. You just distracted me.
With your handsome face.
Logic has won the day.
Logic? The rapper? Anyway, look up, the earpiece and the glasses. He would have seen everything in reverse, no? Everything? He would have seen everything in reverse? Everything?
Oi.
You're saying everything?
Hey, Nick, we should take a sec and think about what old Seedy said in his testimony.
How did he phrase it again?
Like a bitch.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. No question, you can look me if I'm wrong, it was his left ear without a doubt. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. Yeah, he's contradicted. If you saw everything reflected in a mirror, then everything.
He saw everything.
Sorry!
Everything he said he saw on the left was actually on the right, huh?
I am sorry. And that clears up. You can take my line. Rum, you can say this line.
And that clears up all the problems with his testimony, I guess. Or does it?
Does it? It's
Thank you, Godot, for your insightful commentary.
kind of hard to believe everything's the fault of a mirror, but Snow White
You
ass.
think old Seedy saw everything through a reflection?
Wait, Snow White? Yeah? Snow White has to do with a mirror?
What?
Yeah? Yeah.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? That's Snow White, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird to bring up.
Nick said something about Mirror being so much trouble. And I made a joke.
And he is an art student.
Yes, and everyone laughed, didn't they? Haha. Thank you. Thank you. If he did, it would explain all the contradictions in his testimony.
But that just makes the situation worse for Maggie. There's gotta be something in the old man's testimony. We've just gotta dig deeper.
I might as well press this one. I press all the rest. You were experimenting with Art Deco? It's Deco, right?
Yeah.
For some reason Deco was coming to mind. Anyway. How come I never heard about that before today?
You are an idiot. You are not familiar with the language of interior design, monsieur.
Please
dare you, as
stay
an
on
art
topic.
student.
Yeah, exactly. Please stay on topic. Now, why didn't you tell the court about this before?
But I did just a few moments ago.
Don't get smug.
Excuse me, Mr. White.
Armstrong?
This deco you mentioned, are you referring to some sort of decoration?
No, Art Deco. It's a style of design, Your Honor. I love art student Nick. He's talking about interior design, walls, ceilings, carpets, that kind of thing.
Ah, yes, of course. That's deco.
I was trying to achieve a more
La effeminate look, okay, in my restaurant.
I do have face cam now. Hi, Nina.
Oh, wow, it's been a while.
It's my face. It has been a while. It's a Sunday. Go to church. Sorry. I'm kidding.
Church.
Oh no. Nina, take me out of this church. Okay. All right. Go Summer.
I was planning the most bold remodeling of Little Curl.
Okay. Oui, perhaps that is what the old man was looking at. Everything with the everything in reverse. No. Oh. Take me to church. I'll worship like a church at the church at your church. I'll church at your church, and you can church in my church. Church and me, my church, your church, and the church, church. Church me to church. What am I doing?
Those are definitely the lyrics.
They were. Fuck! I didn't even think.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Have you tried thinking?
Hosier through me. Hosier, sorry. La cup, la earpiece, la glasses. He would have seen everything in reverse, no? No. Alright. I needed the failure to get me back on track. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Tribulations. The bag is empty. Yeet. Deadly powdery poison. Worn by Maggie. Winning tickets. Wait, where's this little testimony? Did we not have it anymore?
I think so. Because now it's just a fact of the trial.
Right. Can I know what page it's on? Oh, am I even presenting on the right thing?
You are presenting on the correct thing.
What page is my evidence?
I can't tell you. I think it's on page 1.
You can't tell me because you don't know, or you can't tell me for reasons?
For reasons.
What? He would have seen everything in reverse, no? Left by the victim. You can't tell me. Is it in evidence or profiles?
That is the question, isn't it?
Is it a profile?
Yes. And it's on the first page of profile.
Okay.
You got there.
Glenn Elg?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. The coffee cup, the earpiece, the HMD. Let's think back over Mr. Kudo's testimony for a second, shall we?
Must we?
The boy was wearing the earpiece in the same spot as the
Maybe.
lens. Hey? Hey, question, you can lock me up from my left ear! Mr. Kudo just makes my brain turn off. So to summarize, we were told both the HMD and the earpiece were on the victim's left side. Now if Mr. Kudo saw all that as a reflection in a mirror, it means both the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the victim's right side.
Exactement. You see, monsieur. Now that you are about to think, it is not so hard, no?
Unfortunately, that's where we run into a monumental contradiction with the facts. If Mr. Kudo really did see everything in a mirror, why is it that the HMD is now on the wrong side of his head? Huh? 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 Huh?
Mr. White is correct.
Don't call me right for nothing.
If the witness suddenly observes the victim reflected in a mirror, then we would expect the victim's earpiece to have been over his right eye.
Shush.
How bitter.
Ha! Your defeat?
Try it. You should have tasted this bitterness. It'll calm you down in no time.
Nick, bring an
honey, I
umbrella.
will taste your bitterness.
Oh my god. Are we talking about your coffee or something completely different? Nick!
Good Phoenix.
Or something. Are you gonna kiss me right now? Are we kissing?
Is this happening?
Just tell me, because I'm not sure what's happening.
I've fallen in love in court before. You see.
I'm having a really time telling what signals are anymore. Okay. He hasn't moved on from Miles. I think that him and Miles would just handshake if Godot offered, maybe so, you know?
Like, in a relationship, you get a free pass, and your partner knows about it.
Phoenix and Miles look at each other like, would you maybe, let's not talk about this again. At least they're on the same page.
Thanks.
Happy thanks.
You remember this, I presume.
Sorry, I feel like it's really cute imagining Nick and Phoenix both being like, wow, about Godot, but like, as a couple, just being like, holy moly. When he talks.
I can agree.
Edgeworth's like, you did a whole trial with this guy? Nick's like, 3. I did 3.
It was so many.
Oh, man. Did I say Nick and Phoenix? Nick and Edgeworth.
We know what you meant.
Nick and Phoenix as a couple?
Love yourself, Phoenix.
Yeah, he has to love himself. That's him looking in the mirror. Sorry, did Godot speak? Because he shouldn't.
You remember this, I presume.
I broke the vase. Sorry, apology letter. I mean, Mr. Kudo's sworn testimony.
Exactly. The old man has one very grievous habit, other than throwing seeds.
The more of,
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to listen to him. Oh, he forgot striking
the more of
thing.
an impression something makes, the more likely something.
Thank
The
you.
striking thing about Mr. Elg.
Godot looks at his coffee and loses his train of thought.
I haven't had my coffee this morning.
Let me victim please.
And that's my point. The old man strikes again.
Godot called himself a cool guy in a mask, didn't he?
He did.
I hate this PTA meeting ass. What an idiot! Oh, I hate his guts.
Mr. Ugg's HMD made a big impression on the old man. I saw the earpiece and those newfangled spectacles he was wearing. Oh yes, they were both on his left ear. Do you hear? His left ear.
Great voice, Godot. Wow, you should go into acting.
Well tried.
That's the worst, but best impression of Godot ever. Is there nothing this man can't do? Alright, calm down.
I really thought he was on CD for a minute there. Godot's good.
Godot's amazing. It's annoying.
I hate him. I looked up it was possibly wrapped in much of his testimony. Bad luck, Nick. Looks like the boil of contradictions you found is just a rash.
Wow.
A mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds, nor can it lie. So what exactly was the old man looking at? Fill us in, Mr. Armstrong. Go on, tell the court. We're all ears.
I hate it here. Genuinely. He said ears and I realized he has 2 earrings again, and it's just very nice, good design choice and his little sideburns. I just...
Oui, I can explain. Please, if you look at the plans of the restaurant.
That's French!
Alors, is everyone sitting comfortably?
Stop!
Alors, la mirror, it was in the middle of the restaurant, dividing the 2 halves.
Say what?
There is only one seat from which you could have seen the image of the victim.
I was slipping into German for a second there.
Victor!
Good voice.
That was the seat at the table next to the victims. That was where the old man was sitting. After a terrible incident occurred, I moved the mirror so it would not get in the way. But naturally, I did not touch anything else.
You did not touch anything else. Except for what you stole. Stealer. Thief.
I see no problem with the explanation we have just heard.
Of course you don't. You don't see shit.
From the table next to the victim, Mr. Coleman could have seen the victim in the mirror.
Judge just fell asleep for a second. There.
His head like lolling foot. From a concentration!
What a naughty little coquette. What a naughty little coquette I am, confusing all the men like this.
I appreciate that of you. What was I gonna say? I like the image of the judge going when he sleeps.
Very cartoony.
Yeah. Little you know, the little bubble that comes out. Aw.
Sleepy bubble.
Don't worry about it.
Stop flooding! Why is he flooding in the courtroom?
We can keep up, except for the guy breaking out in a cold sweat over there again.
I hate that guy! Thank you, Nick.
The victim didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Are you sure about that?
Of course.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination of me, please.
Yeah, sure. Ron, what time do you have to leave? In an hour?
Yeah.
What? That was the longest hour.
Oh, we still got time.
So I got time. Okay.
Hey, my titties bounce.
Le Mirror!
What happened for you?
Congratulations. La Mirror, it was in the middle of the restaurant dividing the two halves. So, run this by me again, you liar. The mirror was here, correct?
Oui.
We? Really? Because I know if I were you, I wouldn't have put a mirror there. It would be in the way. What?
Oh, look who's talking trite.
Huh?
You're obstructing my view, among other things.
Oh, but this is my seat in the courtroom.
Tribulations' charm is that it gives you the impression you're the only customer. Temporarily placing a mirror in that spot would hardly be in the way. Unlike you, trite.
I tell you, monsieur, the mirror was there in the middle of the restaurant.
And where would that seat be?
La la. Look how you learn towards me.
Lean. Even.
I always attract the younger boys. Maybe I should keep you in suspense a little longer.
Mr. Upper, play the card with the dog bump.
He's cut because he's an older boy and he wanted
Yeah.
wants to visit his trivia.
Older boy scorned.
I attract the older ones too, you know.
Oh!
Handsome. Shall I tease you too?
Everyone in this court is flirting.
It's so much. Maddie! Hey!
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, I forgot my arm was. I forgot my chair was broken. I just tried to lift it up by the arm, and the arm came off, and I thought I broke it.
Your chair is so broken.
I know.
Man.
I am constantly leaning at a 45-degree angle. In which direction? Yes. Alright. Judge says... Uh-oh.
I'm already seeing a very hot someone, so I'm afraid you'll be waiting for a long time.
He taken. Interesting. Unless he's referring to
I
like
guess
a...
she has a mocha cream skin and cappuccino perfume.
Everyone here is like, that man is single. He's single!
Single as fuck. He's dating his coffee cup.
Oh, he's like, I'm already seeing a very... What did he say? A very hot someone?
Hot someone.
And it's like a reflection in his mask that shows his own face.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm already seeing a very hot someone. Hey, dude. Oh my god, Maya being like, this man ain't got shit. Taken? Not really. More like taking a coffee order, am I right?
Bien, I will tell you. There was only one seat from which you could have seen.
That was the seat at the table next to the victims. That was where the old man was sitting. Okay. So why can you only see the victim from that particular seat?
Men, monsieur, is it obvious, no? If you look at the plans, you will understand. Oh la la. Oh, the victim would have been reflected in the mirror like so. Oh, if you were sitting at the table next to him, you would have seen everything. No. Oh.
So that's the seat old CD is sitting on that day. When the poisoning happened.
The old man was sitting at the table next to the victim. Why does that seem kind of odd? Wait, the old man was sitting on the table next to the victim. When they say next, okay, I need to look at the plan. Let's look at the game plan.
Maybe just have a look at the plan
Yeah.
quickly. Get your brain around it.
Flip-floppy.
This isn't updated. Where's the updated one? You liar! Can't update
Up
the
the
plan
butt,
and then
man.
not give me the plan? You didn't put it
So
updated?
look at it again. So Mr. Kudo was sitting to the left of the X.
The left?
So the
Like-
left
Like
Table?
near the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the seat next to the wall. Next to the kitchen wall.
So he's sitting at the top
Yeah.
left.
In the mirror.
Sitting that
was
way, mirrors that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles would have
Yeah.
updated my report.
Exactly. That's what we're used to.
Yeah.
What is this shit, you know?
Yeah, Godot.
Look at too busy drinking coffee.
Dickhead.
Motherfucker.
So I'm sitting here and I'm observing a murder through a mirror.
Through a mirror.
Yeah, with using a by a mirror, vis-a-vis mirror, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. I inferred stuff. Did you move the mirror while Mr. Kudo was off calling the police?
Oui, exactement. I carried it out of Lover's Thompson.
You moved a huge mirror like that all by yourself, Mr. Armstrong with the strong arms?
What can I say? I know how to pick things up. And some.
Goodness. Hey, Rex!
Oh, yeah, Rex.
Oh,
Kiddo's actually laughed at something.
he's so...
He's always laughing.
But-
Mom, I suppose it is possible.
I like that.
He also had the power of gay on his side. Everyone knows that's the strongest thing in the world.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I like that. That implies that that was actually like a genuine Godot laugh, rather than his usual ha.
Yeah.
So he actually chuckled at that. I really like Godot's vibes, actually. Other than
fantastic.
hating his guts, he's very, yeah. I will unpack this later in an annoyingly long tweet thread, undoubtedly, when I finish the game.
Oh my god, can you make a video essay about why you love Godot?
I
Please and
honestly, I could make video essays about most things if I could do stuff.
How about you like record and shit and I'll edit for
Edit?
you.
Maybe so. But anyway, I don't know his story yet. He's still an enigma to me, but he's very up my alley with regards to his vibes.
Shadi Enigma? Wait, shut up. Given the witness's physique, I suppose it's possible.
My Twitter threads. Thanks!
They are good.
Thank you.
I am a firm believer that you could make great essays in whatever form you
Thank
decide
you.
to pursue, Twitter or otherwise. Anything else from the prime thing, but I'm from.
I look like the obliging type, no?
Are you still flirting?
He's still flirting, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone is flirting.
I love that
Like,
Yeah.
just assume.
everyone's flirting and Maya's daydreaming and Nick is getting, like, sweaty about it. You know? Nick doesn't seem like he handles
also-
being in the presence of flirting.
I also like that Armstrong is really contrasted to April May. Like they're both the flirty pink character,
Yeah.
but no one bought it from April May, really.
That's interesting. I don't remember.
Whereas, like, Miles found it kind of irritating.
Yeah. But
And
Godot's just going with the
Godot-
flow. Godoting with
Exactly. I find it really interesting that they decided to make the female the one people found interesting. I mean, annoying.
the flow. Ah.
And the queer-coded character, the one that people found, like just casually acceptable.
Like normalized. Yeah, he is very
Yeah.
normalized, which is nice. I have a screen cap for this from
Yes.
April May. Oh dear.
Oh no.
But yeah, I don't remember April May. But I do remember her vibes. Is this dude a himbo? I don't think so. I think he's quite. Well, don't reply, Sarah, because at the moment he's questionable in his. I don't know whether he's nice. That's the main thing. Himbo must be kind. So Gumshoe is our himbo, and I don't know about this guy.
Gumshoe is the resident himbo of Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
It's true.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Damn it! The one time I don't have my soundboard open.
We've had this twice now.
I touched nothing except
Le mirror.
I know that you touched poison. That little thing, the medicine, your medication.
Something that doesn't match the crime scene.
Yeah, there is.
she's a businesswoman.
I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
Suffering from a case of heartburn, trite.
Oh, I just a thing for that. Oh, an oil with golden mirror and frankincense.
And to you I bring murder, Judith. No.
Judith!
No.
Add a few drops to your coffee and voila, enjoy.
Ugh.
I don't think you're supposed to drink aromatherapy oils.
But he can, idiot. Drinking essential oils in his coffee like an idiot. I added tea tree oil to mine today. You're gonna die, Godot.
Just give me a shot
He's
of your
living on
delicious-
the edge.
Oh, he does. He does. Okay. Focus, Phoenix. Breathe. I need to ignore those two and just find some evidence. He's so messed up. Oh, I genuinely like. Huh?
Poor Phoenix.
Yeah, I genuinely love the idea of like Godot being like flippant about flirting and Armstrong being like intensely flirty and Nick sitting there like gripping the bench like stop, please, I'm trying to work. I'm trying to do my job, please.
I'm begging you.
I beg. Maya completely unfazed.
Is it pretty strange though? It is pretty strange though,
Truly
It
a
is.
min?
isn't it?
Truly a min?
Male love male or multi-level marketing.
Oh, MIM!
So
I thought I saw MIM. I was like, what? Truly a MIM?
he is a multi-level marketing gay man.
I also read that as Muli. Oh, it does say Muli. Muli in Samoan means us, so a Muli level marketing gay. Oh dear, that may. Woo, woo,
The
woo.
first time I saw someone talking about MLM in regards to multi-level marketing, they were like, I can't stand people who try to get other people into MLMs. It's so offensive. I can't believe people would do this to other people. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I still get tripped up.
Oh, I pronounce it
I'll
Mum.
always read it as the gay thing, as
The
the
gay
gay
thing.
version.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whenever I see it, that's the first way I read it, and then I have to go back and read it again, realizing that's not what's meant here.
Mum or
Yeah, safe to say I was very confused and I almost had a fight with like a doll owner.
How's that? Oh.
I was so close to going into the DMs, like, what the
dear.
fuck is up with you? And I'm like, oh shit.
Hold on.
This is another meaning.
Maybe I have fooled. Maybe I am the fool of this situation.
I mean, nobody mentioned anything about a really large mirror.
I know, right?
The worst thing was it was a queer man posting it, so I was so confused.
Oh no, the internalization of it all.
Oh no. You'd think someone would have, but Maggie didn't, and neither did old Ceedy.
Then the only logical explanation is that there was no mirror inside Tribulations that day. Now I just gotta prove it somehow. La mirror, it was in the middle of the restaurant. There was only one seat from which you could have seen the image of the victim. There was a seat at the table next to the victim. That was where the old man was sitting. After the terrible incident occurred, I moved la mirror so it was not in the way. But naturally, I did not touch anything else. Sorry, am I presenting on this one? I think he did touch something else. Okay, fine.
He didn't touch anything else.
He didn't?
Well, that's not important right now. Because he stole a lottery ticket, right?
Yeah, he touched shit. You liar.
Yeah.
You lie. You liar with
That's
soft
not
hair.
the issue right now, though.
Yeah, well, it can be an issue. I can make it an issue.
But no issues for your tissues.
Shut up, Kado. Okay, that was la seat at the table next to la victims. That is where the old man was sitting. Is that what I'm pressing on? Because I don't think that's correct. Define next to.
Yeah, how do you prove that he wasn't sitting there?
Is this the right one to press on?
Yeah.
His tits are full of lies.
The vase! The vase is alive!
Vase is alive.
Objection! Okay, Your Honor. Mr. Kudo's words yesterday strongly contradict Mr. Armstrong's testimony.
I promised you that was written by Mr. Kudo. It was not.
Yeah, I realize it looks useless, Your Honor, just like the old man, but this is still testimony.
I guess useless people are only really good at identifying useless things.
Shut up.
What people have to fire
Mr. Kudo's testimony is actually very relevant to the question at hand, Your Honor, because it very clearly contradicts with this piece of evidence. This piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony we have heard, Your Honor. Yes. Yes, this photo clearly shows something that theoretically should not exist.
What do you mean by
My will to live.
Should not exist. Sounds like you're describing yourself, Trite.
Stop bullying me!
statement?
Judge, he's being mean.
Objection! He's hurting my feelings! There is one thing that clearly is... Shut up!
You good?
Yep, you just imagine Nick, like, stuttering because Godot's, like, staring at him across the way. He's like,
Just sweating. He drops his papers on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, his briefcase pops open and, like, splashes all the papers everywhere. 1 second. Oh, okay. There is one thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony. Yeah. Take that and throw it across the room. Mr. Kudo broke the vase that was at the table where he was sitting. And yet, as the court can see, there is an unbroken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? Because Mr. Kudo was not, in fact, sitting at the table next to the victim at all. What?
Don't be an idiot, Trite. That's impossible.
You're impossible. Possibly handsome. Shut up!
He's the only one who could have seen the victim's reflection from.
Exactly. Ha! Stupid ass! There is only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There was no mirror at Tribulations that day. Your testimony, Mr. Armstrong, is ass!
Oh, dear.
What?
Don't try to confuse the court, Trite. Obviously, the witness cleaned up the vase.
What, and put it back together? Huh?
While the police were taking their time getting to the crime scene.
Taking the time, huh? Objection! Unfortunately, Mr. Godot, that doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Armstrong
take that
already...
man's name.
Put it in the bin. Alright, Mr. Armstrong already testified to the contrary in his own words. I did not touch anything else except the mirror. Except the mirror. Wait, was that Mr. Armstrong? I did not touch anything else except the mirror. Okay.
Wait, I'll chug some Coke.
Don't chug Coke. You'll explode. I was right. I am right. There was no coffee in the restaurant. I read the chat and I got mixed up.
No coffee in the restaurant.
And dude is like, what?
That's the real reason Godot is now downing his coffee like a madman.
Poor thing.
Bold of you to assume that Godot has health.
Jeez.
Got none of that left.
Oh no. Health. I gave that up in my youth when I was a young man. Okay. Alright. I was right. There was no mirror in the restaurant that day.
In light of this revelation, we return back to the original problem.
We do.
Why did the victim have an earpiece in an ear in which he put it here?
Maybe he just didn't want anyone to talk to him.
You only get one shot in life. There's no turning back.
I thought you'd get a double shot. Huh? Huh? You like that one?
Is that a coffee joke?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah. I talk every day about how I have a double shot, sometimes 3 in one cup.
That's a lot of coffee, is it?
Maybe? Depends on who you are.
To Godot, it's nothing.
If
Exactly.
you want to claim the mirror wasn't there, trite, then this problem is all yours.
Okay.
How do you explain what the old man saw?
Maybe Godot drinking coffee in his bottle? Oh.
Just like shitting himself everywhere.
Oh no. He's a baby. He'd have a diaper. Gosh.
Yeah, and he'd shit so explosively it'd like shoot out of the diaper.
Oh no. You see him like shift across the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, that makes me laugh because my nana actually used to feed me tea in a bottle. Did you know that? That's like at a young age. So I feel like that's why I have this like addiction to tea now and like a dependency on coffee and tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Just call it a ciggy, then you don't have to spell shit.
Yeah. Cigarettes in his mask. Was the tea decaf? Probably not. It was probably just like 3. Like Nana always made it really strong too. With sugar and milk. Grandparents would let me drink those lemon contains. Some giving me a baby. Yeah, we know, Libra. You rapscallion. Oh, containers. Lemon containers. Oh my god, the lemon juice? Oh! Wait.
It's like raw lemon juice.
Yeah, it's the lemon juice you add for cooking. Those ones? I've accidentally drunk one of those.
I would.
Everyone's like, how did you accidentally drink one of those? I don't know. I think I thought it would taste better. I thought buttermilk would taste amazing. It doesn't! Doesn't something that has the name buttermilk sound like it would taste delicious? Like a Werther's original?
Pancakes are delicious.
Buttermilk. Yeah, exactly.
I assumed buttermilk would taste like Werther's.
Yeah, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. It tastes like spoiled milk and yogurt. Raw lemon juice.
It was an experience.
It was horrible. Okay, sorry. If I can answer this, then I'll be that much closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Are you going to be okay? Can you really solve this contradiction, Nick?
Yes.
Leon juice. Did y'all see that chick who got commissioned to draw Leon
Yeah.
and Goofy?
Oh,
Yeah.
Strip club.
vividly remember taking a swig of buttermilk. Murdy! Same hat. Same hat. Can someone quote wall the Leon juice? Shrimp gets to quote wall instead of ban because you didn't mean it. It's the intention. Leon's like, please don't juice me. Okay. Alright, there's more than one.
How many people have tried to juice him?
Oh, it's so true. There's more than just this
I will
one.
be the one to succeed.
Oh my god. Oh, Leon's happy now? Okay. Alright, there's more than just this one contradiction, Maya.
That's the juice, the love juice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Remember what Maggie told us?
Oh, you gotta try and put my voice on.
There are never men at the victim's table.
And
There was supposed to be on the victim's table.
It all flies in the face of Mr. Kudo's testimony. If I were a detective, I would have a pipe that was an automaton, and every time I go, it would make an automaton noise.
That would play your theme song?
Yep. It'd be like... It'd be like that. That's what I would do if I were Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes sci-fi. Okay, carry on. Sorry, what? Me. It's up to me. Sorry, I got distracted by myself. And I think I know the reason why nothing in this case is adding up. Because you're all in debt. Like me. Yes, Your Honor. I should save the game.
What's the reason?
The reason is you, says Hoobastank. I'm not a perfect person. That was so flat. There's many things I wish I would do. What?
That was so funny.
No, flat. I said flat.
Oh.
When I hit person, I was in the wrong note completely. Person.
How do you know? Do you have perfect pitch?
No. I just...
Can I send you an album of... It's an orchestral album, but the musicians have all swapped instruments.
Yes, you can send me that. Thank you.
So none of them know what they're doing. It's awful.
Good. I would like to be that. The reason behind this is simple. The ear doctor made a mistake. What? The victim was a phony?
Ear doctor. Is a mistake.
Bro, fucking relax! Okay.
I've been burping this whole time and you just haven't noticed.
Good! That's the problem!
Give me some credit.
Okay, fine. Congratulations on not being as noticeable as you could have been. I appreciate it.
You're not as disgusting as you could have been, Star.
That's me.
Okay, I actually don't know. So Sarah and Rom. Actually, no, I'm gonna ask Rom. No, wait. Well, that's your birthday in case we're both wrong. Sarah.
What?
What one am I picking?
The victim was a phony.
What? This case is riddled with contradictions. Yeah, there is one very simple answer that clears them all up. Libra is burp solidarity with you, Sarah.
Thank you, Libra.
Yeah.
You're the only kind one here.
You can burp all you want. It's the distinct sound of you burping into the microphone, into my earballs.
I was literally like backwards so that I would burp away from the microphone.
Your head swivels around like Exorcist style.
You're just too powerful.
It's like a sound boom. Like, what are they called? Sonic boom.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
Impressive,
I'm
really. The incident Mr. Kudo witnessed and the incident the victim experienced were two completely different events. I didn't come to this conclusion at all.
What?
I'm with you, Godot.
What was your conclusion?
Nothing. Yes, the victim Mr. Kudo saw wasn't Mr. Glenn Elg at all. Kudo, it was an imposter, a phony pretending to be Mr. Elg. Obviously, unlike the victim, there was nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. That's how he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. Whoa. I agree, Rex. Oh my god. Okay.
I'll do the pot. Put him down or I'll clear the courtroom.
I also
Oh my god.
point that out
The Mario pipes
systematically.
in Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Apparently you can put one in your house
Oh.
and one outside of your house and warp from inside your house to outside your house.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so good. Secret entry!
So fancy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh!
Quiet, Gramps. Why don't you clear out of here, huh? Try. Are you saying that Mr. Kudo saw was a setup?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Done. Someone pretended to be Glenn Elg and acted out the whole coffee poisoning, all for the express purpose of creating a witness out of one Mr. Victor Kudo.
That's fucking stupid. Get real, Try. Why would anyone want to do that?
Isn't it obvious? The thing Mr. Kudo was most insistent about in his testimony was The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. That's the serving girl right there in the defendant's chair. Remember her well.
But
There was one and only one reason to show Mr. Kudo this fake poisoning. To show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee.
Are you insinuating the waitress in the old man's story was a fake as well? If that's true, what? It's true that there were no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but
Oh, Mim has lived for Clavier up until this point.
Clavier and
also
Godot
true.
are actually my two,
Yeah.
like... Yeah, my two,
Reasons for playing this game. Literally. Mim is only
And
here for
Naramitsu.
Clavier and Godot.
yeah. And Naramitsu, and Maya, and like, all of them, actually. I love them all, but I will
And if you
admit...
don't say Simon Blackwell, we're breaking up.
I said Simon once, and you said, don't say his name, you don't know him, you haven't played that game yet.
I love him. I love Simon Blackwell.
Yeah, I think I
Most
love
of
him
the
too.
prosecutors.
Last time I said
Are
I liked him, you were like, don't mention
fantastic.
Simon, you don't know him.
And Nayuta said Mari. Oh, baby!
I have no idea what you're saying.
Simon! Oh, Libra, you have taste. Rex, you have taste. Simon! Rummy, you have taste, because I know you love Simon too.
I have taste.
we'll get there.
it's also true that the chef was there. He would have noticed what was happening.
Oh, and the thing about Clavier and Godot is like, since like high school has been like I have been oogling them from afar for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Printed out
The only
little
reason
sheets,
he
baby.
hasn't had the only reason you haven't had a chance to ogle Simon as much is because he's kind of baby compared to the others. And I mean that because he's been
Because
around
the
for
game
like
came out
5
like
years.
recently. No, it's just because I've been avoiding
Yeah.
spoilers.
Good for you.
Both of those
Really.
things,
Yeah.
yes. But with this... If the restaurant really wants to see them for theatrics, you would have known about it, correct?
Is this an insurance scam? I don't
Oh la
know.
la. This is most difficult for me.
Objection. No, it's quite simple. All you have to do is testify. You are under oath, after all. Nick! The other reason for playing this game is I love Nick, but I kind of feel like I developed this over time. Was there, in fact, a phony at Tribulations that day? The defense demands that Mr. Armstrong tell the whole truth about what happened, and nothing but the truth, as they say.
The eventual request for additional testimony is accepted.
Taka. The bird's name is Taka.
We will accurately explain it between the events of the restaurant that day.
Oui.
So, should we be calling it quits now, or are we going to the 12:30 mark exactly?
We can probably play for another 15-20 minutes.
Nice, okay. In the restaurant.
La victime, Monsieur L. He came to my restaurant alone. Oh. I remember the old man arrived not long after Emo. There were no other customers.
Lie. Oh.
When he got word he had won La Lotterie, Mon L became very excited. Oh. It was approximately 5 minutes later that the poisoning incident occurred.
That's what. That's not funny. It's not funny in the classical sense, but it's kind of funny. You know what I mean? It's sad.
And that's literally the reason. If you win lottery in public, don't make a big deal out of it. You will be killed.
Oh Jesus.
No, there was no time for Phoney to do the acting.
Yeah, there was.
Got all the
There's
time in
no
the world.
one there. There was no beer in the restaurant after all.
Je vous demande pardon. Forgive me, Your Honor. I lied because I wanted this mess to be cleared up quickly. Oh,
What you have just done is commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong.
Oh wow.
Oh, so
Look,
they
we're
know
not
about
in this game.
perjury.
What was that from?
wow.
What was the last
Just like
percentage?
everyone else in this
Yeah.
game.
I wasn't expecting him ever to point it out.
Realize they knew the word.
No one in this game knows the word. I will decide how to punish you later. Judge?
oh,
Judge, are we
punish me how you like.
I wanna leave.
Yes, perjury is really a crime.
But now we will hear your cross-examination, Mr. White, if you please.
Huh. Well, he took that perjury charge a bit too well. But I'm guessing he'll be in more serious trouble after the cross-examination. In the restaurant. Alright. La Victon. Was he alone at his table as well?
Mais oui, I saw him from the kitchen.
Yet the defendant, Miss Bird, remembers it differently. She swears there was another man at the victim's table. What?
Unfortunately for you, trite. Yesterday's witnesses also testified that the victim was alone. You know, seeing you squirm like that reminds me
Wow.
of a certain coffee's bittersweet bite.
What kind of coffee are you drinking?
It's not coffee, it's love. It's love that's bittersweet. She's getting infected.
I'm so... Hearing Maya
Yeah, no one in this
say
courtroom
that makes her
know what perjury is.
seem wise all of a sudden. I'm sorry, what? You were reminded of love? I'm confused.
We
What?
need to go back and have a conversation
Wait,
about right now.
A squirmy?
We need to unpack all of this.
I don't know. Oh boy, okay. I have played games like actual dating sims where the characters have less fuel behind everything they say than Godot, you
Look,
know?
I played Honey Pop
Don't bring
that
shit
was
up on my
nothing.
stream!
compared to how interesting Godot speaks.
He's very charged. I think that's the way I'd say it.
Yeah. Godot is absolutely leading us on.
Nick's just like,
Oh, but supposedly
being
he's
led.
taken, so he's just flirting for the sake of it. That's mean.
no, but
Getting
he's
my hopes
taken
up.
by his reflection. Like a pretty little cat.
I'm taken by his reflection too.
I know, Sarah. Okay, by old man you mean Victor Kudo, correct?
Oi, he comes often for my special coffee.
I drank your coffee once, Mr. Armstrong.
Oh.
It's special, I'll give you that. It's worth a sip just for the experience.
Oh, you make me so happy, monsieur. You're most welcome anytime. Oh,
I said it was worth one sip and nothing more.
So, old Mr.
He's just ignoring that.
Yeah, old Mr. Kudo arrived at the restaurant around the same time as the victim. Maybe I should ask about his arrival in more detail. How many minutes after? What time is it? Yeah, when the radio was on? Hey, out of curiosity, what was the time, about what time was it when Mr. Kudo arrived?
oh, no. I cannot remember, monsieur.
I believe we were told by a witness yesterday. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
Beautiful gumshoe voice, Judge.
Thank you. Does that perhaps jog your memory, witness?
The incident happened about 20 minutes after he arrived. Oh. So the victim must have arrived between 2 p.m. and 2:10 p.m.
And the lot, wait, sorry, pardon? What? Huh? Just after 2, huh?
Thank you for your help in jogging my memory, monsieur. You're wonderful.
I can't sit here all the time and nothing but permanent.
You're all getting swooned upon, you know what I mean? This is literally the dynamic of Freckle in that you guys just have to, I'll send you things because all of the vibes here are very similar.
Freckle?
Freckle from
What?
that, like that, sometimes things that are expensive are worse. That one. That's Freckle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The name is Freckle. So yeah, anyway, I get
Oh,
the same
okay.
vibes.
The time of day will be out for the witness's testimony.
Oh, monsieur judge, everything I do it for you.
Merci bien. That's fun, isn't it? Pop,
Oh my-
pop, pop.
Wow. I'm glad at least one person is in a good mood. Wow.
He's even humming a song to himself.
This is actually kind of cute. Alright, remember the old man arrived long after MIM, just after 2 p.m. Should I press the other ones just for the dialogue, since I will probably stop soon anyway?
Yeah, you actually need to change what you pressed.
Oh, interesting. Are you absolutely sure about the time? Oh, sorry, I skipped it.
It is late time I stopped serving the lunch menu. Oh,
Merci bien. Pretty sure he said thank good. Is that not... How do you say, like, thank you very much?
Oh no, merci is thank you. Merci bien is thank you good. So merci
Thanks lots.
beaucoup is thank
Yes,
you
merci-
very much.
Merci
Oh.
beaucoup is thank you very much.
Ça
Merci
va?
bien doesn't make sense.
Ça va bien,
ça va
miss?
bien. Ça va bien, merci. Et tout?
We're just-
Wait, I always break the lunch when the restaurant was serving their specials. I've been going to wind up on a case early just to make it on time. Bah, bah, bah.
I guess you should never get between a hungry judge and his lunch.
Oh,
Oh,
same.
look at that. It's almost lunchtime already.
Witness!
I kid the judge right now.
Get on with your testimony, please. So your only customers were Mr. Kudo and the victim? What?
How many times do you need to ask the same thing, Trite?
Many times as I need?
You'd never catch me drinking the same blend twice.
How are you doing
It's
this?
impressive.
How are you sourcing these?
Literally, he just started adding like barbecue sauce, hot chili sauce.
No,
Chili
Oh,
sauce.
God.
I meant sauce like with an O, you know that, yeah?
I know, but I was.
But
making
you
a joke.
punned on it? That's good, that's clever. Very congratulations. Yeah. Maybe he just passes them through random animals. Huh?
You trying to establish the presence of a phony victim in the restaurant?
But you're wasting your time. I'm sorry. That's a coffee burp.
Oh.
It's a coffee burp. I'm sorry.
You can't grind birdseed to make coffee if you catch my drift.
Why does it sound so dirty? But there's a
Because
whole...
of the word grind.
Yeah, he shouldn't be saying the word grind. Actually, we should make a band word. We make a list of band words for Godot. Oh, we should have been doing that since the beginning.
Yeah.
I can remember a few though.
There's a few that
Fetish.
stuck out.
Comes to mind.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But there's a hole in the testimony somewhere. I'm sure of it, Eliza. Then fix it, dear Phoenix. Did you see him?
No, I was in the kitchen. But I heard him. I remember him shouting, yes, half $1 billion bucks.
Oh my god.
Presumably the defendant heard that too, then correct.
Talk up!
Fuck you.
Frozen, relax. Holes in his contradictions, testimonies, more like. It better be what you mean. God damn it, we're still running a good show here.
You're absolutely holy in this place.
Stop it! It's a Sunday. Okay.
Oh my god, I didn't even. I'm sorry.
Why did that make it worse? Why is it the bar that you don't want to cross? Oh, because
I didn't
holy.
realize I was.
You
Yeah,
realize you're making a holy pun.
yeah, I didn't realize I was continuing the joke.
Okay, I'm strong.
Mickey? She looks like a poor little frightened tough.
And what about Mr. Kudo?
Oh, Lord, man, chop.
And some birdseeds that got stuck in his throat, huh?
It seems we have now have a incident on our hands.
Yeah, sure. Approximately 5 minutes later, as the poisoning incident occurred. And what were you doing at that point? Without any customers, you must have had time to kill.
I am a multi-talented woman, monsieur.
Sorry? What do you mean?
See? Before, he was like, my gender is gentleman. And now
Yeah.
he's like, I'm woman. and no one questions it.
Fluid.
There is the renowned chef Jean
Excellent.
Armstrong and the tragic poet Clarice Armstrong. Oui, I was writing a poem, an angry tale of a chef and $500,000 of debt. Cooking for a man who won $500,000 from the lottery.
Oh, he was going to woo him. Okay.
It is called Pourquoi. It means why. Perhaps I could recite
Wait.
it like that.
I misinterpreted. I thought he meant he was going to take him out for dinner, the way that, you know. But he was actually cooking him. He was cooking him lunch. Misleading. Please don't. No, there was no time for Phoney to do acting. Nice story, Frozen. Be a shame if we blew some holes into it. Okay, so you mean that you contacted the police as soon as the incident occurred?
I asked Lord Man to call for people.
People? Uh-huh.
Shut up.
By your own argument, trite. The purpose of the Phoney's victim's performance was to... What? So the old man could see it. Oh yeah, in other words. Once the incident occurred, the opportunity would completely disappear.
Empty.
Bien, it seems like le shadow of doubt has been lifted, n'est-ce pas?
I guess Mr. Armstrong is connected to this case, huh?
Absolutely. Someone was impersonating Mr. Elg, and I refused to believe he was oblivious. He was there the whole time, after all.
But if you're right, wouldn't Maggie have noticed too?
She fell unconscious when the incident occurred, remember?
Ah, you mean that's when the phony staged his act?
We'll know for sure once I find a hole in this testimony. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because of the differences in the outfits and stuff that we were talking about before. Okay. Alright, I'll present my evidence. There were no other customers. When you got word you won the lottery,
Press statement 2.
I did.
Did you press it again?
Yeah, I did. And then he told me the thing about 2 p.m. See, if I were going to present something, I would present something here about this. I'm afraid I've finally got you, Mr. Armstrong. Don't take that out of context.
What do you mean? Oh,
At the time in question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. The show he was listening to was Millionaire Radio. Each week they announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery ticket. I want Nick to be walking around the room as he says this with like big sweeping arm gestures and stuff.
I mean, he is a lawyer.
oui, that must have been La Chambre. Elg was listening. Oh, Monsieur Elg was listening to.
Mon Elf!
Any problem with the testimony must be right.
You wouldn't. You're old. I wonder.
What?
The bailiff tackles him. You say the victim arrived at the restaurant after 2 p.m., correct?
Oui, I am sure of it. I remember it perfectly now. I know it was that time because I had just finished serving la lunch menu.
Get to the point, trite, if you have one.
I'll point your trite anyway. That show is broadcast live at 1:30 p.m. and it claims to be the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life. You'd know all about that, Godot! Wait!
What are you implying?
I don't know!
Eric, 1:30.
Now, supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he had won. And yet, I don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. Because the show had already been finished more than 30 minutes earlier by that point in time. Oh! The victim we've been told about has done nothing. What? The victim we've been told about has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a ruptured eardrum, catching a show that was already over. There's only one conclusion that you can draw from these facts. This victim was an imposter, acting out the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder. That's pretty, Yes, there were 2 Glen Elgs in Tribulations that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, having been poisoned by the real killer, and the phony Glen Elg acting out the events for Mr. Kudo to witness. Kudo! Sorry.
It seems that way. I mean, if that wasn't the case, how would you explain the time discrepancy?
Quite a performance, Trite. You were almost on a roll.
Oh, roll you. Shit.
But sadly, you lack the rock-hard foundation of rhythm to build your song.
You don't have to say rock
You don't
hard.
have to say rock hard.
You don't have to say these things. Like Nick just closing Maya's ear. She's like, what? I like music. He's like, no. Why are your hands so sweaty? What is this? Music Theory 101?
Let's recap. According to your imaginative theory, it's now just after 2 p.m. The Phony Elk is performing a play to the benefit of Mr. Kudo. How do you explain then? Where's the real Glen Elk?
I don't believe I have
Up
to...
my ass.
Jesus. I don't believe I have to spell this out for the court. However, at that time, the real Glen Elg was already dead. Shit.
That's the obvious conclusion.
Not for Godot, it's not.
Thank you, Trite. That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say.
Stop! What?
Now, I presume you can prove this theory of yours. Can you explain where the missing corpse went?
To heaven! the missing corpse?
According to the old man's testimony, there was only one other customer there.
Yeah, and that was him dressed up.
If the customer was the phony Glen Elg, then where did the killer hide the body of the real victim?
Ah!
Up my ass.
In the fridge.
They were
The
fresh.
prosecution has a valid point, Mr. White. If the theory is to stand up to examination by the court, you must provide us with proof by answering the prosecution question. Where did the killer hide the body?
Yes, Your Honor.
No conjecture, Trite. Let's hear some facts for once.
Shut up.
Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden.
Evidence? Oh, save the game!
What the fuck is evidence?
Evidence? They didn't teach me about evidence
just
in art
blanks.
school. Nick's like, the lights leave his eyes.
But what's with the intense pressure in here all of a sudden? The spiritual pressure.
This Rayatsu it's crazy! Okay.
I thought it was Robbie's birthday, not mine.
I thought I had him.
Everyone's birthday.
I like that. I thought that Frozen was you guys. I was like, hey, don't backseat, but I realized you were speaking to Frozen. I thought I had him with that contradiction. But he's turned it all around and backed me into a corner instead.
I'll back you into a corner, Phoenix. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna do it.
Jesus.
Mr. White, the court will now hear the preventive theory of evidence.
I don't know why there's a sorry in the chat, but don't worry. Yeah.
First, where was the body of the real Glen Elk concealed?
Inside! Why would it need to be outside? They could just put it in the kitchen. Why would they put it outside? Mr. Kudo went outside. It would have.
It woulda.
It would have had to be dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Tribune.
Interesting. But where could a body have been hidden inside a restaurant?
Oh, damn, where can't you hide a body in a restaurant, huh?
Perhaps you can from the court on these plans, Mr. White.
Yes, Your
What?
Honor. The exact location where the body was concealed inside Tribune is, well, I wouldn't say exact, but I'm going to guess the kitchen. The body was hidden here!
I think.
Nice supposition.
Our supposition. Stop it.
What can you the real question is? Can you back it up?
Can you back it up? Are you fast enough? Throw it back. Shit! Every day he says things. Where is he? Okay, sorry.
Every day he speaks.
Where's the evidence at that proves the body was hidden in that location?
What's that song called? That one you did that. Is it fast enough? That one? You know what I mean? That one! Oh, okay. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Blueprints of the crime scene. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Is it the medicine? Photo of the scene taken from the kitchen. Jabble, hello. I'm just about to finish, but welcome. That's the one. Gas pedal. Covered in potassium cyanide. Winning ticket. Won by Maggie. Deadly powder. Victim got this go with da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ja-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ja. Ba-ba-da-ba-ja. I think this. Found covered and identified fingerprints in the kitchen. Like, I don't know if that counts as evidence, though. Does it count as evidence,
Why would it have
though?
been in the kitchen otherwise?
Well, someone could have taken it. We did also have, like, a thief here, but I think it's that. Oh! Mr. Armstrong! Do you recognize this bottle?
No. I've never seen that ugly bottle before in my life.
I only use the very best bottles, monsieur. The highest quality only for me. Oh.
Where was that bottle from, Mr. White?
Interestingly enough, Your Honor, it was found in
my
the
ass.
Shut up! It was found in the kitchen of Trevian. Oh no, Frozen. I think Archie said Frozen. It was when Archie yelled at you. I was like, "Don't tell me, Archie!" But then I realized you were being yelled at for making a pun, and it was a good pun. Oh no, not a pun, a good joke about the court record holding so many things. This court record can hold so many things. You know what I mean? But yeah, fridged, maybe. Well, there is an oven there, isn't there? Where Maya was cooking pot. Remember? A stove. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
No,
Oh, she cried.
But I only ever use these bottles for my aromatherapy oils.
But this bottle doesn't contain aromatherapy oil, Mr. Armstrong. No, it contains a medication.
I'm the medication.
I'm sure everyone remembers, don't they? That Mr. Elg visited an otolaryngological shut up, Godot, clinic that day and was given medication.
Fucking idiot. You can't be serious. Do you not know how to say otolaryngological?
Shut up! The defense had the contents of the bottle analyzed and I have the lab results here. That's wise, Archie. The contents of the bottle matched the prescription that was given to Mr. Elg. Mr. Glenn Elg's murderer hid the body in the restaurant kitchen, at which time this bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Mr. Armstrong, when the incident occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen?
Mon Dieu.
Yes, you know what I'm about to say. It was you who hid the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird. However, you were setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back. How rude.
I'm this as preliminary development. Listen, did you murder Mr. Blumwell?
Never. I could do not such a horrible thing.
How are you yelling while drinking like that?
The bitterness.
You good, dude?
You alright?
You made the whole court shake.
Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee.
Oh.
Oh, no wonder he's wired.
Oh no! Please stop lying to Godot.
Everyone, please stop lying to Godot. You're gonna kill him.
Give him some
It's one
water.
of my rules.
Do you have the slightest idea how many cups you've had by now?
Then I like to do the same to the person who lied to me. I like to take them down with my empty cup.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with a mug.
That's how I want to go. If I had to choose a way.
Listen up, chef.
I tell Godot that he's not hot, and he beats me up for lying to him. That's how I go.
Yeah. I'm ready. Ready to die.
How about my brand new flavor in your ear, my H-deficient friend?
What's the H? Honesty?
I'm guessing.
Je vous demande pardon, you must please, you must hear me out.
Oh, H deficient French. He's French.
I don't get it.
Because you don't say you don't pronounce H in French.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
You H. Oh my god. New name for Anais. Anytime I talk to Anais, I'm going to call her my H deficient friend. Yes. Oh my god.
Thank you,
Godot.
Godot.
Casual francophobia. You have it all. Oh. Wow. Wow.
It is a trap. Listen to me, por favor.
You hablo español, Mr. Armstrong, and por favor in Spanish.
He's right.
I'm only going to ask you once. Did you do it?
Could if you asked.
No, absolutely no. I simply. I.
Let's hear it. You've got one shot right, Gramps.
But Mr. Cook will permit me to make one final statement. If you buy up again, Mr. coffee mug awaits.
Is that a promise? Oh!
Oh, he's about to get a pounding.
It is clear.
What do they always say in the movies? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Very well, begin your final testimony, Mr. Armstrong.
Okay, and now we have to call it in, right?
Yes,
Yes,
this
I
is
believe
time
so.
to.
Okay, thank you both for today's stream, and thank you everyone for watching. Happy birthday.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Rom again.
To Romy.
Have a-
Everyone, go vote for Saltacall in the awards.
Yes, if you
Because it is Romy's birthday.
ever wanted to, if you want to
Thank
post
you.
the link, Sarah, feel free, because I can't do that on the computer right now.
I'm
But
grabbing it.
in honor of Romalom's birthday, if you ever want to vote for the comic in the Sequential Comics Awards, please feel free.
Because
It'll be
Romy
good.
deserves it.
Because Romy does deserve it.
Thank you.
The comic deserves it. And if you don't want to vote for it without reading it, then another good birthday present is to read it, because it's very good. It's a very good comic. But yes. Someone did say comic. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, nice. Thank you for today's stream. And
Thanks for having me.
hope you had a good one, Romalom, and see you when you get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm gonna download Devil May Cry just because Rom said so, let's
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
Please do.
Okay, see you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. And see you later, stream. Thanks for tuning in. All the best. All the rest.
Bye.